Oh no, there's no more testing. Don't worry. We did all that stuff during the downtime. So we now have Game Jesters over here on a captured PS4. He is going to be racing. What was it? Neo Church?
ChurchNEOH.
Oh, ChurchNEOH. Sorry. ChurchNEOH, who is getting captured by a webcam. That's right. Live on SRX Spring 18. All right, everybody, let's enjoy.
So timing's going to start when we both hit X.
Well, they can count it down. We can just.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Good luck, sir.
Let's go, church.
It's not a competitive race, man. Yeah.
That's right.
All right.
3, 2, 1, go.
Hello, everyone. My name's Church,
I am Game Jesters,
and this is Shadow of the Colossus.
where you basically get to kill 16 beautiful, innocent creatures just to try to bring back a dead girlfriend. Or sibling. I don't know what she is.
No one knows what she is. This game is very vague with its story. So what we're going to do here is this guy has 2 weak spots on his leg. Once he falls down, we can run during this cutscene. So I'm going to run all the way to his face. No, I'm not actually. Okay, there we go. You saw me jump on it there at the end. I saved it.
I missed.
So what you do when you get up to the head here is, I'm going to let him shake me around a little bit. And then you just want to grab right in front of the sigil here, and no matter what he does, he'll not be, like, you'll still be able to stab no matter what. So like he could shake all he wants, and then we're going to finish off with a jump stab. No, we're not.
For swag.
Jump stabs do full damage, but they can be a little weird at times. Okay. I'm kind of getting memed a little bit. There we go. So normally that's supposed to take around 35 seconds or so.
I'm failing so hard right now.
Valis is really hard though because once it goes into the cutscene, it can be, you don't see yourself. So
Right.
you have to like completely control your character without sight. And it's just something that if you're off by a little bit, it just doesn't work. So that's Valis down here.
So I'm just gonna go casual here because I've already failed it twice and I'm so far behind. It's not even funny.
This runs all for the memes now.
Oh,
I'm on a bootleg setup here, so plus this is a last minute addition as well. So next we got Quadratus. Actually, the way you do this guy is pretty similar to how you would do it normally. You just do it a lot faster.
yeah. Shake around.
There are a few different ways to do him the fastest. I do a really safe way because I'm chicken. But what I do is I run to the
grab
back.
the jump stab. Now there is a strat with the front leg on Quadratus that's a little bit faster, but it's very finicky and you have to jump backwards toward his horn and it's just a real pain.
So you can actually just run up his leg there because it's basically like even ground. And we're gonna go ahead and do 2.5 stabs here. That completely gets rid of the sigil. And then we're gonna jump to the head.
Oh, for just Wander falling over?
And then the plant here is really specific. I think I'm a little bit too far back. No, actually it looks like I got it.
Nice.
It's really tricky. No, actually I didn't get it, but we got 2 stabs off, so it works. And
So you're being
then
greedy.
just a half stab.
It's called a ball.
And that's a pretty good Quadratus, especially for back leg. Back leg you want to get around like a minute 10. He's going to do front leg here, which is pretty cool.
I'm gonna try to. Oh, I didn't. How did I get that?
What a shot.
That was nice.
I honestly didn't think I was gonna hit that.
The recovery on that one is real. So now he's got to do the reverse.
There's no way.
I have faith.
At least one of us does.
So now the next one is guys. This is probably one of the cooler ones to watch. This one is probably the coolest one to watch.
So by the way, that is not the intended front leg skip, whatever we want to call it. I like literally found that out like last week. That he just kind of shakes you around and you're just like, yeah, I'm just gonna go on your back.
So now you're gonna hopefully see how big of a joke the physics are in this game.
If you get it.
Yeah, I should be able to get it. It's really rough. Sometimes it can feel like it's random, but it just depends on the day, I guess. So you shoot him enough times in the stomach. That way, a certain amount of stabs will get rid of his stomach sigil, and then we just try to do this cool jump.
Oh god, don't fall, don't fall.
I messed up the jump.
I fell. Both had a retry, but I've had like 4 so far.
Yeah, this jump's really tricky. The thing about this game is it's super punishing. So like once you mess up on a Colossus, some of them can take up to like a minute of your time. Others maybe like half a minute or so. So a lot of the game is just being precise.
Yeah. Back range shots.
Did I get it? Yeah, I got it. Pretty fun jump. So now we gotta wait for him to stop shaking.
Oh god. Wander. Jump.
You can get a plant on his head, but it's kind of hard.
Also, I like how we're talking about 2 separate Colossi right now.
Yeah. Hopefully it's not too confusing. You do it just enough to his head so he can run off his back here. Hopefully not get memed on here. Once he's done shaking, I'll drop down. Okay. We drop down there, get onto his stomach sigil, and this one takes about 2.5 stabs.
Well, it also depends on if you got
The arrows, yeah.
yeah, if you got, I think it's like 6 arrows in the stomach. It takes just 3 stabs.
I think I got it. Well, the shaking on guys is a lot weirder in this version. So there are a few differences between the remake, which is this version, and the remastered version on the PS3. One of them being actually in the PS4 is a little bit more consistent. It's a little easier. But Gaius is definitely the hardest of the transitions, and maybe Argus. It just depends. So next up, we got Avion.
No, Phaedra.
Phaedra, you're right. And then it's Avion. I don't even know my own game. Phaedra is one that got incredibly easy between the 2 versions. So,
real quick, while we have a dying Colossi, shameful Twitch plug. So out there, go ahead. Sorry.
So this is easily like one of the crazier like non-intended strats, and I got it there.
Dude, nice.
Normally, what you're supposed to do in the intended like strategy is have the Colossi run over to these hills with like some caverns in it, and once you reach that, you're supposed to jump onto her back. But yeah, we just skipped that entirely because it's not cool.
Oh yeah, and by the way, he did say her, so there is a little bit of hidden lore in Shadow of the Colossus that the Colossi do have genders. I think Phaedra, Phalanx, and either Zenobia or Celosia are all female, and I believe the rest are male. I'm not quite sure.
Something like that. But yeah, then Phaedra has a plant right behind the sigil, just like most of them. And that's Phaedra. It's not a terrible Phaedra time.
So you saw that he abused physics. I can't do that, so I'm going with the casual strats from like the PS2 version, or casual speedrun strats, which is jump to the leg, and then he'll drop his arm down, jump to the bracer, he shakes for a little bit,
Uh-oh.
you try not to fall,
Oof. That's close.
and then you jump straight to his stomach.
Nice.
I'm actually surprised I got that first try, considering how the rest of this run's been going.
Yeah, once it rains, it pours in this game.
Oh yeah.
So next we have Avion. This is where things can go south real fast. So hopefully that doesn't happen here. If you fall off of Avian, it takes about like a minute and a half to catch up to where you were. So
Oh, there is, and these are all innocent creatures, by the way. They weren't doing anything before Wanda got here. They were all just minding their own business.
we're gonna do some swimming while we
Oh,
finish this
Jesus.
off, guys.
This is one of my favorite titles on PS2 and PS3
Yeah, it's amazing. No, it's actually pretty crazy that they remade this game so many times. It is like a cult classic, like,
Oh yeah.
but it's still like super popular. It's weird.
Oh, I got a very good, like guy's head. Like he didn't really shake that much. I just didn't get a plant.
Wait a second. Is that my boy?
That's your boy?
Abysticus?
That's my turn.
Oh, I did. I've done it pretty much during every single Colossi death. By the way, oh, that didn't happen. Sometimes during this cutscene, when Gaius is falling, Wander will actually fly off of his head backwards. What? Yeah.
So as you can notice, I'm not actually stabbing the sigil here. I'm like not even close to it.
Yeah. For some reason, the hitbox on Avion's tail is like way bigger than the sigil itself.
Also, running up this guy takes a lot longer because rolling got nerfed.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
can't run the PS4 version.
So I'm gonna try to make it there. And alright, we got
Oh
it.
yeah, and in this version, there are a couple glitches that can occur, and I really hope that they don't happen to either one of us.
I hope it happens. That'd be cool.
Oh, that's. I mean,
I hope I get soft locked on Zenobia. That'd be fun.
oh, dude, that'd be great.
Yeah, that controller is great. Yeah.
It's great, actually. Thank you,
It's like out of the box like a month ago. You used like 4 times.
dude. Nice.
Yeah, the timing for the Phaedra leg jump can be a little weird. But if you make it on the leg, like you should be okay.
Just charge and go.
It also has a nice little fail-safe that like if you don't make it, you can still grab back on sometimes.
Yeah, I almost didn't. I thought I didn't. There was actually one time where I did the jump and managed to jump all the way over to his other leg, or well, her other leg.
So now we got Big Beard Man.
Latin name for, like, so the Colossi he's on, its name is Barba, which is Latin for beard, and the last one is Avion, which is French for bird, or plane, I think.
Playing that?
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, which I don't, it's fine. Everything's fine.
Look at those hands.
Yeah, look at these.
Those some big fur hands.
Yes, they are.
The humanoid colossi are pretty crazy.
The gorillas.
There's also a,
Been their
like,
logo, man.
there's an even deeper lore that
So deep is this lore.
well, okay, so far he has encountered 2 humanoid colossi. There's a third, and the sort of deep lore is that all 3 of them are brothers.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and that the third one, which we'll see later on, was actually pushed into a canyon by the first 2.
Woof, really?
Yeah.
I did not know that actually.
Is there a reason why, or is it just like, we hate you?
Well, that I don't know. I think it's just that, like, so the third one that got pushed into the canyon is the oldest.
Ah,
So I think it's just younger brothers hating on the older brother.
I got you. Yeah, I got you. Understand? Yeah, no, yeah, man. It's
I
like,
feel sad now.
but the lore is so deep.
I'm brokenhearted.
Barbara's usually a big shaky boy, so I'm glad he wasn't acting that
Big
way this time.
shaky boy.
He is a big shaky boy, and I almost fell off the Vega.
Oof, indeed.
Oof.
So yeah, Barba, they're all the humanoid ones shake like crazy. But I mean, it makes sense, right, when you think about it. But it's pretty annoying from a speedrun aspect.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, and that's the thing with the remake. It took so long for them to develop because they kept pushing it back because they were like, we want this to be as like physically accurate as possible, and just to the point where if Wander's toe so much as hits a polygon on like one of the colossi, he'll freak out and just fall over.
So I was supposed to learn the strategy for this guy recently, but I never took the time to do it. So I'm gonna do it the really safe way.
You might see it on mine if I can get it.
That's
Pretty
right.
much they try to keep everything intact while transitioning from 30 to 60.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the crazy thing is,
Fun.
this game is actually a lot more similar to the PS2 version than the PS3 version.
Oh, really?
It's also
Yeah.
a lot better at 30 than it is at 60, surprisingly.
Oh.
So we're gonna swim to a certain spot here, so he looks at us and gets angry at us and comes after us.
But y'all cannot deny that this, like, so if you know the PS2 version, it was already a beautiful game.
Right.
They made it 10 times more beautiful.
I bet this looks really disorienting
Oh yeah, it probably
on the
does.
webcam.
Dude, it's making me dizzy, and I'm just sitting behind you. Rip me.
I might actually die on this guy since I took 2 hits.
Oof.
Let's hope that doesn't happen. So in the PS3 version, you could roll underwater, but since rolling's nerfed, it's just not worth to do it anymore.
Yeah. Kinda sucks.
I'm gonna try it. Nope. I got sent back really far.
Rip.
I gotta roll at the end there. So normally you're supposed to stab those things so they turn off and they don't hurt you. But we're just gonna try to run past all of them but the one in the head.
Oh yeah, because, so like he actually has like a built-in timer that doesn't start until you actually stab him. So
Yep.
if you don't stab him until like the little tentacle thing by his head,
We get shocked once or twice here.
that timer doesn't, you know, you have a lot more time to actually kill him.
So hopefully I make it up far enough to not get shocked by this one. Nope, I might die here.
Rip. So look at that, that's just gorgeous.
I lived.
The legend.
I'm a
What a
player.
legend.
I'm gonna play it safe. Oh, I'm not. No, it's not over yet. I could still very well die here.
Oh, no, we know.
We just clap randomly. Is that fine?
Yeah, the
Oh, that's
frame
cool.
excellent plays over here.
Alright, so let me go ahead and
Save. Oh
Go
my
ahead and
god,
stab
I
that.
saved that like crazy because
Yeah, dude, that's what SRX is all about, the frame excellence.
So it should take about 3 steps
I'd
here.
say 3.5 maybe. Because you have the stab on the little tentacle. No, don't start flopping your wings.
Yeah.
Oh, pixels.
It's fine. He'll come back up, I think. Or maybe he won't. Yeah, he will. It's about 38 minutes, set by Plush,
yeah.
SOJ, also known as Theron on YouTube. But yeah, he's really good at NTA. In the PS3 version, there was a better runner. His name is Shirapon. He's Japanese, and he got about 37 on the PS3 version, which is a lot harder to do.
Yeah, because I remember you told me earlier that the PS3 version that I played, or would run on, is harder than the PS4.
Yeah, the PS3 version
Yes.
is a lot more inconsistent. The-
It's okay because I ran off the beginning of that was hard.
yeah. It's definitely like
Jester was talking about that earlier
it,
outside.
it's a really satisfying game to run because like once you get like the things down and like you get a good run, you just feel really good about yourself because
You don't have to like set up like multiple save files. You're like, okay,
yeah, exactly. And any percent's really fun too. That's just the story mode. There's a lot more like routing involved and
because like
in
running
horse.
forward.
Yeah, horse riding's like half the game.
Yeah.
So
I love it.
horses are cool. Shouts to horses.
Shout outs to horses.
Yeah, shout outs to horses.
Sure. Can we see horses in the chat? Horses in the
If
chat,
we're
please.
doing shout outs, I would like to also give a shout out to like pretty much entire Shadow of the Colossus speedrunning community.
Yeah, go for it.
Was it there? Plush, Nine Tail Orochimaru, Bobby Kaze.
Distortion.
Yeah, oh dude, Distortion 2 is a beast at this game.
He's brought a lot of popularity to the game, which is cool.
Do you want us to get that link from you and throw it out on our Twitter?
Which link?
The Discord link for your Shadow of the Colossus community?
Yeah, we can do that.
Sure.
We can do that after the run.
Yeah.
Yeah, no worries. We'll help you out. Yeah, throw it out there.
I mean, the more people, like you don't have to run this game if you don't want to, but it's still worth at least like a couple playthroughs. Like,
Yeah, casual playthrough is really fun.
Fall damage?
Nope, fall damage doesn't
Two
exist.
speed games this marathon.
No fall damage, my bad.
Fall damage does not exist in this game.
Oh, okay.
same with physics.
It does exist, but it really doesn't.
Oh, I see.
It doesn't matter.
It's so insignificant.
Yeah,
What's the physics?
What is a physics?
Dude, we don't
Exactly.
know anymore.
so I'm gonna do a little stabby moves on this guy.
Oh, I love Stabby.
2018.
Do a Stabby move.
Try not to say that to anyone.
I'm right in front of you. You have no choice.
Yeah, it doesn't become like a big pink circle anymore now. It's just-
Yeah, the pink strip.
Thank you.
Rip.
Yeah, I really don't like the heads-up display in this game.
I just got oops off screen. Like
Nice.
okay.
The heads-up display in the PS4 version is different from the previous versions.
now you just get a circle with an extended.
It's also a lot harder to precision stab in this version,
Yeah.
which is really important on a few Colossus because
Okay, I heard
you could like pixel health enemies, or like you could do too much damage to them and have to do another cycle. So yeah. So here's probably one of the coolest jumps in the game. If I don't butcher it, which I
Dude,
might
I
butcher
believe
it.
it.
Do you believe me?
I believe in it. Yeah, 100% believe in you, just like I believe in Space Jam.
I messed up the first cool jump, so we'll do
Space
this.
Jam exists, so he believes it.
Dude, have you ever played Tales of Game Studios present Chef Boyardee's Barkley Shut Up and Jam Game Chapter 1 of the Hoops Barkley Saga, which is the unofficial sequel to Barkley Shut Up and Jam and Space Jam?
Yeah.
Dude, that game's awesome.
I run that game.
Dude, really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So this is another example of physics not existing really. I messed it up. It's alright.
That just gives me time to catch up.
Yeah. So we're gonna try to jump again. I've had runs like just ruined by this of me trying them like 30 times in a row and still not getting it.
We're like,
Yeah, that's
throw
right.
like
I've had
into
runs
meatballs,
died to
you know,
Barba.
New York.
Just because I can't.
Hey, we
jump
got it.
To his head.
We can get a really fast one here too. This will be close to the individual record. Oh, maybe not, because I tripped and fell. Just don't fall off. He fell off. I went for something too risky and I fell off. That's what you get when you play this game.
I'll play it based literally on your
Sweet Douglas face.
It's set for 2037.
This just gives you another chance to see the cool jump again.
Whoa.
Nope.
Oh, shout out
Yes.
to the horses.
Yeah.
Shout outs for horses, yeah! Oh, man!
What a time to be alive!
What?
Again, can we get horses in the
I
chat?
didn't mean for all that to happen.
Sorry. I like horses.
Shout outs to horses.
Ooh, got it.
So if we can get this going here.
Whoa!
Went too far. See,
That's pretty epic. I see what you're doing.
yeah, I got it the first time. I fell off the guy for some reason though.
Rip.
Oh, here comes the shaky boy.
Oh, shakies. Oh, dude,
That's
looks
some
like he's
raw
doing the
shaking right
monster
there.
mash over there.
All right, here we go again.
Get him.
I'm basically taking out Barber's kidney. Like that's where his weak spots
Dude,
are.
nice.
His head and
Oof.
Is
Stab
that
him.
right on the sigil?
Yeah. It's directly on the sigil. This man's a legend, okay? In fact,
And you know what we gotta do when Pac-Man says legend?
no way.
What's that?
I don't know.
clap.
Yeah,
Oh, why?
because you do it every time.
Oh, okay, very good. We're a legend. Oh my god.
So jump stabs are more efficient here because he's actually a real big shaker. He's probably the biggest shaker in the game.
Oof.
Uh,
Back that up.
yeah. So jump stabbing in between gives you enough time to get the full damage.
Nice.
And then just one more stab here. There we go.
Oof.
Oof.
Oh,
Oof.
no.
Oof. Got us again. Oof.
All right. I know I'm still way behind, but you might see the strat for Hydrus if I can get it.
Yeah.
I'm only gonna try it maybe like once or twice. And
This
if I
is
don't
the-
get it, I'm gonna go with casual.
This is the really cool manipulation. That's actually not really cool. It sucks a lot because it's a lot harder.
Oof. You have to be like super precise, and if you're not, he just doesn't do what you want him to do.
Oh.
Shout outs to Nine Tailor Orochimaru for figuring
Nine-Tailor.
out exactly how to do this.
Dude, all right. Shout outs to Nine Tails. What up?
Oh, I got
Yeah.
the juke.
Yeah. You know the half clap. Juke.
So I actually forget who the next one is. Who's the next one?
Dirge.
Oh yeah, it is Dirge. So this guy, this is why the heads-up display is a lot worse in this game, because this guy requires a really precise stab charge, and if you stab too much, he'll go back into the dirt, and you have to do another cycle. And if you stab too little, then he ends up with like a pixel health, and you'll have to do it again anyway. So both options we don't want. We just want to be able to finish it off in one cycle.
Alright, so that time I failed. I was not. So what you're gonna do is you jump stab in the water, and it basically makes him freak out and not know where exactly to go because you're so close to this tower that you spawn at. So he just kind of brings his head up out of the water and just just rides along the top of the water, and you're on him
That's an
long
oof.
enough
That's
to.
an oof.
Poor Dirge. Little backflips for style.
Do it. Swag.
Swag. So we do 2 full stabs, and then I'm gonna try to do the precision stab. Hopefully it doesn't go in the
recharge.
water.
I'm just gonna go for casual.
I think I got it actually.
Oof.
He's a shaky boy right now,
Oof.
but I think we got the precise stab. So one more full stab, and then I'm gonna.
Jump stab.
I'm not gonna jump stab. I'm gonna get flung off if I do that.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, we ended up getting it there.
Nice.
I actually hold the individual level for this Colossus for this version. I think it's like 49 seconds. So that's like another 10 seconds shaved off of that. So
Nice.
that's not honestly that bad of a dirge that I just did there. We're gonna run on his head because
Oof. Just walking on air.
yeah, some after Colossus death scenes don't make sense. You're just floating there.
Dude.
I know it's the best when you have aggro with you, and then one is just shouting, aggro, 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 and then he gets hit by tentacles.
Yeah. Aggro can be a little frustrating at times, but we love her.
Oh no. Had to be in the field a while.
So now we got Celosia. This is actually probably, some people would consider this a glitch, and this is probably the only like glitch-like skip in the game.
Oh, it's great.
We just essentially make Celosia tackle you off the edge instead of being scared of the flame. Because normally what you do is you grab like this fire stick and you back Zenobia up or Celosia
I
up.
might die. Nope, no death.
But instead of letting her slowly back up off the edge, what we're gonna do is we're gonna run over here, set the torch down. She's gonna run. Oh, I messed it up. Okay, well,
Rip.
that's
Oof.
oof indeed.
Oops in the chat.
We got it this time, though. We got it this time.
That could work.
Every time the tendrils hit Wander,
Yep.
just oof it up.
Dude, I'm telling you, this run is full of oofs. I love it.
Yeah, I'm on a webcam. It's fine.
Oof.
You're on 2 webcams.
2
I think
webcams.
that in itself. I was gonna say that in and of itself is amazing.
Dude, seriously,
Oh
this
god,
is
I'm on
like the
pixel.
greatest
Please don't
oof.
dive back down.
So we're gonna try not to mess this up again.
Okay.
Top 10 anime oofs.
Shout out to not messing stuff up.
Oh, do you go to the left side or the right side?
It depends. It depends on the day. There it is.
Oof.
Oof.
So big oof.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
2 oofer?
That's a 5 oof.
That's a double decker. Right
Dude,
there.
a double oofer? Oh
Yeah.
my god.
So we drop this thing, and hopefully I have this spot right.
I just should.
Oh.
Nope.
Oof.
So we're gonna have to do some.
Exactly.
Dude, this is Tauros and like Steelix together, you know?
So we're gonna have to try to like avoid the memes here.
I hope you don't have to reset here or retry here.
That should be fine.
He's naming you horror right now.
Oof.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Did you get the plant though?
Yep. I got
Yes,
the
you
plan.
did. Dude, nice.
So we saved it. It's pretty good. I think like
Yeah, 54 is not bad.
the actual record for the individual level is like 30 seconds, around there. So
How long was that one?
it was like 54. But the individual level is like super optimized. So.
Here comes the classic oof.
Ooh.
Oh, man, that was a pretty serious oof right there.
It's got stuff coming out everywhere. It's not good. Can we show this kid?
Dude, yeah, is this legal? Who hurt him?
Oh no. Hi man.
Dude, who hurt you? Oof.
So now
So-
we're gonna run. Where are we going? Oh,
Pelagia.
Pelagia.
So this is where one of the glitches that I was talking about earlier, or tried to talk about earlier, comes up. If you, for some reason, skip his cutscene too quickly and then you try to restart, your game could crash.
Yeah. So this guy was the meme
Whoa.
master. This guy was the meme master in the PS3 version. But in this version, he's a lot easier. But he still can like just do some really stupid stuff to you. So. Yeah. Not only that, like the casual playthrough, this guy is really annoying too. So.
Oh, I remember my first playthrough. I didn't even get to play the PS2 version. I just went straight to the PS3 version. And oh my gosh, the broken controller.
Did I get it? Yeah. Oh no. That's alright. I think we can save it.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
It is.
Come here, boy.
Oh, dude.
That
That's-
magnetic pull.
Dude, that Super Smash Bros. grab.
Yeah, the
right
ledge
there.
grab, dude.
Yeah, dude, that Super Smash Bros. Ledge grab.
All you need to do is just jump.
He's gonna try flinging me around a little bit. That's fine.
Play Mario, right?
Yeah,
The
dude.
full 360.
Dude, this Marth play gameplay right now.
So we're gonna lead him over to this guy.
Is that his tooth? What
Yeah.
That is a crown of teeth.
It's kind of cool. It's kind
the?
of cool. I dig it.
Is that his brother's teeth or something?
No.
It says-
As far as I know, like Pelagia has no siblings. It's just like he's just like
There we
a
go.
hermit.
Now
I
we're
guess.
meeting, boys.
I'm just
Oh
waiting
man,
for him.
we're oofing.
I'm just waiting for him to do what he's gotta do. So now he's gonna try to jump up here, I think. Sometimes he doesn't. He's gotta readjust himself. Cause you know, he's gotta come at them angles at me. I think I might have to show myself again so he shoots me. What's up, boy? Yeah, like I said, he's just a meme master. Like, he just does what he wants sometimes.
Oh, you gotta wait for a certain attack?
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll reposition now, and now he'll like jump up with his front legs and like. Actually, maybe he won't.
Dude, he's oofing.
Yeah, he's being a big troll right now. Hey, man. Hey.
You should also feel really bad for Kuromori because you basically just like the final stab is in his
Here we
groin.
come, here we come.
He's gonna shoot at me again.
Ooh!
Ooh.
I missed that oof. I apologize.
It's
That's
alright.
alright. You were focusing.
Delayed oof.
All right, so I think he's in the right spot now. Yeah, he's finally coming up.
Woohoo! Get that one cycle, boy.
So the one cycle, it's a lot easier on this version, but
Yeah, it is. On the PS3, it's a pain.
you could still miss it.
Everything is fine.
You can't just think. You have to know. Go open the door.
Yep, I got the one cycle.
Dude, nice.
Maybe.
I love what I can do.
Nope. Wait.
Oh, whoa!
Pixel memes, great.
Oh,
I
That
was so
is-
confident
that is
too.
awesome.
Did you hear me? Did you hear me say I got the one cycle?
no, you did.
We'll count it. It's fine.
I was so confident. So yeah, you either pixel health them or you do too much damage, just like Dirge.
Yeah.
So now I have to deal with this stupid AI again.
Ah, too far.
Is it the throw dude?
That is the physics don't exist.
So I'm gonna shoot him, get mad at me. Hopefully he
Put
gets
it all in
closer.
my trunk. It's fine. I'll just stop on the side of the road and snag along the way.
Dude, same.
Can I make this? No, I didn't even try.
No, yeah, no Smash Bros. Grab right here.
He's gonna shoot at me. I'm gonna wait and see if I can't jump on him.
Should jump on this one.
But is this safe too?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not really. It's not good to make it to phase 2. Oh, he's gonna shoot me.
Woof!
He's Mega Man.
What a save.
No, he got me. He got me.
Never mind, he got you. No.
No, oops.
These rocks are like ridiculous in this version.
Hey, it's alright though. This is giving me a chance to catch up.
Fair enough.
Which I figured once you got to either
Oh, he actually went under
Bob,
this time.
either Dirge or
He's doing the same thing as before.
Pelagia or
Yeah.
Fairlines.
But no, no, no.
He's like not close enough. Oh my gosh.
You have to like get on his thing.
No, we're supposed to get on his head.
Good save.
Whee! And
Oh
No
my
more.
gosh. Yeah, seriously. Luckily, he doesn't really do that much damage. I don't know why I didn't grab that time, actually.
Yeah, it looked like you had it there.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh,
You gotta snap
aggro
me
took a
while you're
shot.
there,
Dude, just upbeat.
This is what I was talking about before also with the, like, Wander's toe could hit a polygon on a rock and he just falls over and doesn't jump.
I was gonna restart it. I'm not dealing with this guy again. Not worth it.
Oof. Quit.
I am a quitter. You see many times I reset my runs on the daily. I would have reset by now.
Was that arrow leading to aggro?
Yeah, you shoot him twice because he does like a specific action.
Oh, if you do too. Oof.
And sometimes you get shot.
Yeah, you can tank a hit, it doesn't matter. Or maybe you can't take a hit, actually. I think I lied. His AI is just weird. I don't know. I still don't know this guy yet. After the time I put in this game, I still don't understand what makes this guy tick.
Same with Oceron. Like, I know how to do the jump. I just cannot get it consistently to save my life.
Oh yeah, that's
There
right.
you go.
Teeth time.
So hopefully I get the one cycle this time.
This is the scariest tooth fairy ever.
Yeah.
Dude, that's oof.
So I'm gonna try to hit his tooth at the right time here.
So you go straight for the,
Is it specifically those teeth?
Yeah. See the thing, like, it's kind of weird. You can like line them up really easy.
Oh, it controls his direction.
Yeah. I don't.
see.
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
realize that.
So that's why you gotta smack the certain ones. Because if you look around, there's like 3 different like locations.
Oh.
Yeah.
isn't Pelagia blind?
Probably. I would assume so. I don't see any eyes.
Yeah, it looks like they're trapped in like
He's mad at me, so he's gonna try to jump up here and get me after he shoots me again.
he hates you.
Yes.
I mean, he was just relaxing before I got here, so you know, I
Yeah.
can't blame him. I
Dude,
can't
you're
blame
kind
him.
of messed up, man.
I'm
Coming
messed
in
up.
here and just oofing them.
I'm not messed up.
Wander
is
is.
messed up.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Wander.
His name is Wander.
I thought you said Wanda. I was like, nice.
Oh.
Can we call it Wanda from now on?
Wanda is a sister.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. He
If
doesn't
I
have
play
a
this
sister.
game, that's going to be the split name. Wanda.
What's the name of the person you're like trying to mess with?
Mono.
Mono.
Don't go that far.
Like, this guy is just ridiculous. I've never actually, like,
Have this happen?
yeah.
I swear, it's never happened.
Yeah, this is one of those never happened before.
It's okay. This webcam setup,
We are
same thing, my man.
Congratulations, we are now suddenly
like-
a GDQ.
It's like he's just refusing
I've never had this happen before.
He's just
Oh,
like,
man.
That's what I was saying earlier. Like that wasn't that like.
he's just refusing to acknowledge me anymore.
Dude, like,
You're not even worth his
It
time.
reminds me of
Oh
my
my
home
God.
life.
yeah, dude, just straight up X's. Oof.
Oof.
Like, I have retried so many times on boss round, it's not even funny.
I just don't get it, man.
And I thought this was another shot.
He's like jittering.
Dude, he doesn't like you.
He's got like Tourette's or something.
He's
Come
the
on, man.
He's the ultimate meme lord.
Dude, these teeth are really.
I don't understand what makes this guy tick. He's like in like the lineup position too. He's just not.
Oh, yeah, that.
Oh,
Jesus
oh,
Christ.
oh, that's bad. That's bad.
Am I just like retrying here? Is that what
I
I'm supposed to
guess. I mean, dude, I'm stuck on retry over here, so. Because Wander won't, like, jump. Like, I'll get the first jump, but I won't get the second one.
Mono run. Dude, I love it.
So normally you shoot 2 arrows there, and like he does what you want him to do.
But then it's when he gets over to the tower that he's just like, I'm gonna spaz out for a second.
Oh, yeah, we have more.
I feel like he just doesn't do it. Come on, guy. Be friendly to me.
Got it, Cubes?
Can you do it for me?
Cubes is a beast.
Can you go under for me?
Hey,
Come on, buddy.
come on. Colossi.
Come on. What?
Let's go.
I really don't understand at this point. I don't even know.
Dude, he's blind. You gotta snap at him.
It's the vibration.
Come on. Come on, boy. Let's go.
Shoot, that's it. Look at him. You already got his
Come on.
attention. He's already started turning.
It works.
That's it, dude. Pogger.
All right, come on. Pog champ, let's go.
No, you have to like shoot him to aggro
Oh, I
him,
got
or
it.
else he'll just like turn
No,
around and
you
okay.
have to just snap in real life.
Yeah, dude, you gotta be like, come on.
There he goes.
I'm telling you, man. It's
It utilizes the microphone.
you lost the microphone.
Out of the PS4.
Utilizes the microphone on the controller.
That's funny.
You just gotta yell at him.
Reminds me of the No More Heroes where you had to listen to the phone calls through the Wiimote.
Oh yeah.
Why do you like talk about every game that I speedrun?
You know what I'm saying? No More Heroes is like amazing, dude. Shout outs to that charge beams, method.
Shout out to this guy not being friendly.
I don't think you're hitting deep, bro. Oh yeah, get him.
I should have one more hit for Barcelona.
Yeah, I see you. You're going to finally get another oof.
Yeah, sorry about the
Lack of
no oofs coming.
Yeah, no worries. We got another one right here.
This guy's just been yelling oof at me the entire time.
Oof. You get that raw, unedited footage here. Uncut.
I like that.
Unfiltered.
Hashtag that's never happened before.
Are you gonna jump at me this time? Come on, guy. Nope,
Alright,
he's
guys,
just
here we go, here we
he's
go.
just
It's
twitching.
like shaking. Yeah.
Come on, come on.
I think I broke the game.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, ooh,
Yeah.
I think I
come
actually
on.
broke the game.
Your
Let's
game
go.
might be broken.
I'm just gonna restart this guy. Hold
Like
on.
from the statue.
Yeah, from
don't-
the
not from
statue.
inside. Like I said, Pelagia is one of the glitchiest time attacks because it either does that or your game crashes or like just anything can go wrong. And it's absolutely fantastic.
I'm glad this ended up being a meme run though.
Oh, yeah.
I was actually on a really good pace. It's just unfortunate.
it happens. It's marathon.
Yeah.
Let's see if I get one cycle dirge.
If this game has taught me anything, it's patience.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I definitely agree with that. It's one thing.
Like stuff like this happens, and it happens a lot. Not specifically like this guy, but just like on all of them, they can all do something like really stupid. You just gotta shake it off and reset.
You know what, man? That's good life advice, man. Just shake it off.
Ooh.
And
Oh, that was.
We got mega jumps, boys.
Just be a shaky boy. That's a lot.
Shaky boy.
Oof.
Yeah, that was the oof. That was the dirty.
Yeah, that was the dirty oof.
Okay, I think we got a decent lineup. I promise I've done this before, guys. I promise.
There's just like something crucial.
Did I just
No,
go to the
there's
door?
literally nothing I'm doing
Dang it.
differently. Oh, he's actually lining up this time. Nope, he's twitching out again.
Oh, Jesus. Come on, dude.
This is like a legitimately never happened before.
World first.
Oh, here he comes. He's coming.
Finally?
Are we doing, you found him not meeting?
Yeah, he's finally doing something he's supposed to be doing.
He doesn't like meetings anymore. I'm sad.
So like this guy, you could like just chill on him for a while if you want. Get lined up.
The Wanda?
You get lined up.
The wand.
The Wanda? That's
Wakanda.
just Strat's name now.
Okay, I think I got it this time. I'm pretty sure.
Just don't touch the PlayStation button. So grab it on the actual...
Hey, there it is. There's the one cycle that was supposed to happen like 16 times.
Oh, did you get him?
I finally got him.
Oh man, time for the big boy oof.
Man,
The memeiest of oofs.
it happened as soon as you left the couch too, man.
Maybe
I'm not gonna say anything, but
it may have been the.
Yo, I'll say it. Oof you.
Ooh!
Yeah, oof you.
ouch,
That's alright.
Oof. Oof.
Love it. Man.
Now we can move on to some Colossi that aren't as stupid.
Oh, Jesus.
Now Wanda was pretty bad.
I am about to die.
You said it.
How many Colossi you got?
Do I got a dirt chance?
No,
Alright.
next is Phalanx.
Okay, yeah, phalanx. I was on that guy so long I didn't even know where I was going next. I
he's
have. I'm on 12 of 16.
You're on 13.
Oh, so is
Yeah.
phalanx?
You just.
Yeah, you're right. Phalanx is 13. So I just got a few more to go. This guy also requires precision stabbing, but he's probably the easiest to do it to.
Yeah.
More than anything, this is like the hardest part. It's just
Usually.
landing the arrows.
Oh. I got oofed right off of Sturge's
You
back.
just chill out.
Actually, I lied. The hardest part is jumping onto his wings.
Alright, here we go.
It's like a
Ready for
train.
the next oof.
So what's this cross-eyed name you're fighting, Church?
This is phalanx.
Hey, that's the weapon in the one here?
It's interesting.
We never use it.
I've never heard the name before, like this game. So I'm gonna take a little bit to line up.
We do the oof for his arm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a little bit to line the jump up because I don't want to mess this jump
Here
up.
it comes.
3, 2.
1.
Wow, that was the luckiest thing
That was
I've
the
seen.
delay.
Oh yeah, and then you have aggro just showing up like, hey buddy, you okay?
What's going on?
Is everything
Do you need some water?
everything is fine?
You look kind of hurt there.
What happened there, Church?
I just jumped.
What did you said it was lucky?
Oh, I almost didn't land on him.
Yeah, that was.
The clutch plays.
So now you jump here because you get a lot of height. I think I stabbed him too hard. No, I didn't. He's just being a wavy boy.
Yeah.
Oh, we went from a shaky boy to wavy boy?
Yep.
That's how it goes, man. He's a little bit of a shaky boy. He doesn't play nice sometimes, but... So now we got the correct damage on the stabs. Oh! And I fell off. That's alright, I'm just gonna call my horse again. And get right back on. I got a little too hyphy with my jumps there. This guy actually messed me up on my PB as well. which like isn't common because he's actually like not supposed to be difficult.
That was fun. That was a good meme.
You mean this entire run?
Sure, yeah. Wanda Hike?
There you go. So much oof in the chat.
So much food.
So yeah, I got a little too arrogant on that one. That was my B.
He disappeared.
I think he goes around. Oh no, yeah, he does.
Dude, Alex is like a pretty awesome boss.
Yeah, he's a lot of people's favorites.
I hope I said that right.
Yeah. He's
I'm
the,
just going off the zone of the English terms.
Nick spewing blood out while he's like flying through the air.
I'm trying to like line up so I don't mess up the jump.
You see, this whole, what he's doing with his wings is, this whole big vision is like a Zen garden. He's that little
Thanks,
break
bro.
you have to drop a page to the time.
So now all I gotta do is just go to the last sigil.
It's a happy, it's a little happy tree, okay?
I'm gonna be a little safer with my
oh
jumps.
Jesus! I dropped the torch off the.
The reason you
cliff.
jump is because the air current takes you faster.
You both convinced me to buy a house on Colossus. Just for that? Just for that. Did you see it? I can play off Hammerrack.
And then I'm gonna jump stab here at the end.
Nice.
Jump stabs do full power with like no time for charge, so it's faster to actually like kill off the Colossus with it because it just saves a few seconds or like a second or two.
The whole room just went.
Oh hey,
Hubert
Darksaber's
Verpot,
in the
melee.
chat.
Oh man, we got an oof coming up.
We got a move?
Yeah,
Oh,
move.
You gonna oof on time, Hubert?
Let me try to
He's
spot
hiding
it.
the oof.
Ooh! I tried to spot it out pre thing, but his little wing got.
That's the glitchiest oof yet.
Yep.
Oh, there's actually a glitch where you get like thrown underneath the map. So
That's my kind of glitch. Get that right, Hubert.
Man, that's some powerful
Getting thrown
oof.
underneath the map. You know what that's like.
yeah, it oofs you so hard you just don't even abide by the laws of the game.
Ah, jeez.
Hey, is that gonna happen?
Yeah.
Tonight? And I won't listen.
So next we got other bull looking guy, Zenobia. This is actually also a lot of people's like favorite, just because like her dungeon is really cool looking. It's got like pillars and like decrepit like statues and stuff. So
I got the plant.
nice. So we're gonna do this oof jump here.
Ooh.
The butt is real.
And then we just keep running because
GG,
dang
buddy.
it.
Zenobia is hot on my tail. So I want to run up here. We're going to do this little thing called the Kaze jump. Shout outs to Bobby Kaze. He figured this out pretty late in Shadow of Colossus' life. And there it is.
Oh, we got
Magnet
Yeah.
here.
The hidden oof.
Yep.
And I'm going to do something safe here just because I messed up already so many times.
Same. Safe strats are where it's
Are you
at.
going to your happy safe place?
Yes. 100%.
Game gestures
So we
with
just
the
skip
backup.
this thing's like entire like level essentially. We're
Alright,
like the end of it.
Let's see.
It's
if-
cheating. I heard that's cheating. It's not cheating.
This is not.
What's intended strat? What?
So
This is
intended
what
for
an estimate is.
intended for Zenobia is you go around her entire arena and then get to where he's at right now.
Ooh.
Darksaber prays for good Argus luck for the both of you.
Oh wait, Darksaber's in the chat. That's what's
Yes,
up.
he is.
For those of you who don't know, Darksaber is like one of the original like Shadow of the Colossus PS2 speedrunners.
Ah.
So he's been around for a long time.
I got your back, Darksaber.
Also, Zenobia just doesn't like to play sometimes.
He is a fickle mistress.
We'll punish you for living.
I hit him. Her, him. I don't know.
Them.
We're just having fun. Come on. Yeah, you see me up here. Where you at? Where you at? So I'm gonna shoot it one more time here. Hopefully. It shows, okay. And then during this cutscene, or right before the cutscene, we can jump. It's also really funny how it tells us how to play the game, like as we're like beating it faster. Yeah.
Wait,
So
I just did.
since we didn't climb any of the towers like beforehand, it's telling us to do it now.
So we get the move here, or not just yet?
Not yet.
No, not quite. We just had to break the armor on its back, because that's where its sigil
Kind
is.
of like a naked ride-on.
I'm gonna do a blind jump here.
Oh.
It's alright. We can save it. We can save it. Come here, buddy.
Come here, buddy.
Oh,
Does Hike need to leave the room again?
Oh, he's angry. Oh, he hit me. Okay. We're good. We're good. He's gonna try to hit me again. Hopefully, I can roll out of this.
Here's hoping Pelagia doesn't do for you.
He can
what
like stun lock you
do
if you're
for
in the
me,
corner.
like-
So hopefully that doesn't happen.
That feel of the stun logic is good and bad. Whoa.
Yeah, some stuff
Great
happened.
camera angle. Yeah.
So we mash the face buttons to get up, and hopefully roll out of the way. Which
Oof.
we didn't do.
So all you need to do is climb the tower and draw the Colossus.
I should have just climbed the tower and.
That game over screen though was like, yeah.
Yeah, Zenobia knows what's up when she kills you. All right, we'll do it again. Whatever. It's not like we haven't done other Colossi multiple times.
Shout us to Pelagia.
You really get like a sense of like how punishing this game is, though.
Everything is fine.
Yeah, you really get a sense of how punishing this game is. Like if I mess up this jump here, I'll probably have to just restart the level,
So the Kaza jump.
which I didn't mess it up, so that's good. And now I'm actually going to be safe this time. Even though someone told me not to be safe last time. A certain someone on the couch, I think.
Don't be safe. Screw it. This is a marathon run.
We're not like super past estimate, are we?
Where are we even at right now?
What? We're at 10 minutes and 14 seconds.
That doesn't seem right.
No. Oh, that's not bad at all.
That's
I was like, whoa, wait a minute.
that's gonna be
10 minutes.
yikes for me.
What have I been doing?
Oh yeah,
mean-
I'm having a blast getting memed by half of these guys.
If I do end up PBing in this, like, oh, that'd be great. My PB right now is like I think a 116. So
Mine's a. Oh wait,
no, I'm not.
I messed it up again.
Oh my god.
So it's fine. I can save it. It's just like I shot him twice beforehand, so he tackled me.
Oh yeah.
The tape. So hopefully I can get up
I
here.
mean, you gotta have that Twitch representation.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry, Stream.me representation.
There
I'm
we go,
totally
there
wearing
we
a
go.
Stream.me shirt. Don't take that out of context.
I can raise
Don't take that out of context, please.
I was gonna raise stream on
Oh,
I
wait,
mean,
that's not
you
right.
could do that like mid-run.
You know what? It is now. It's too late. It's too late. No.
Oh, now here we go. You had to say it.
Yeah, we'll put it in post. We'll take it in post.
I hope this doesn't affect your stream.
Give me
Give me your
Oh, my
chat.
stream-
No, you know what? In fact, we're going to do it live.
My streaming career is already dead, so no big deal. There we go.
That was not a good idea. Oh my god. Oh man, I love it. This has got to be quite possibly the best thing ever.
So this run is the product of missing many weeks of practicing.
And many memes.
Yes.
Oh, we got an oof coming up.
Oh, we do have it. Climb the tower. Hey, thanks.
Climb the tower and draw
Thanks
the
for telling me
Colossus
that
engine.
as you know it's falling down. Thanks, game.
Dude, yeah, I know. Dude, man, strategy.
Thank you, Blue Point.
Maybe you should have just done it.
Yeah, shout out to StreamMe for supporting the marathon.
Yeah. Ooh. Shout outs to Stream.me for supporting our marathon. Thank you.
Shout outs to Stream.me.
Shout out
Can hear
to
that.
Stream.me for supporting all of the oofs and horses.
Speaking of horses, can we get some more horses in the chat, please?
They need to make a horse.
I don't think we have horse emotes yet. I don't know, maybe. We'd have to have one.
So I'm on to the second to last one here. This guy's name's Argus. He's got a huge like butcher's knife, and he's another one of the humanoid looking.
Oh, is this the one Darksaber was talking about?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
So wait, what did he say about Argus?
Yeah.
Oh, this one's free. Watch this.
Oh, Darksaber, he said it's free.
Oh,
He's already got anxiety for you.
Oh, this is easy. You ready to see the coolest jump in the game? The one that literally doesn't make any sense, but it still works. Like the Bassaran one doesn't make sense, but this one makes even less sense. So you get here, you go there, and then we're just waiting here.
Is this one of the humanoids?
Yep.
Yeah.
The one that pushed his older brother
No,
down?
this is the one. This is the older brother that
Whoa!
got.
Oh my god.
This is the older brother that got pushed into the canyon.
Skyrocketed up
Dude.
for no reason. Literally
Dude,
just-
literally free, my god.
bet it was a 60. Is that
Wasn't it?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
100%,
that's the
bro.
sigil right there, buddy?
I shorted it a little bit. So now we're gonna do. This is actually that was the easiest part of the Colossus. This is gonna be the hardest part.
The skyrocket was the easy part.
Yeah, this is the
Yes.
hard part.
100%.
Is that like a PS4 thing, or is that every version?
No, PS2 and PS4.
Was that?
I can't skyrocket in PS3?
I don't think so.
How are the bad luck? I guess I'm gonna have to buy a PS2 copy.
Okay, well we kind of saved it.
It's on his hand.
Yeah, and so in this version, you have to break the bridge with. Wait, I pixel helped him. I don't think I did enough. All right, we're good. So
Alright, we got a move coming.
so the
Alright, I like the oops.
the casual playthrough, he smacks that bridge up there that you're supposed to be standing on, and it breaks. Like he knocks the sword out of his hand, and like, oh no, it breaks his elbow armor, and you have to stab like his elbow, and he drops the sword. In the PS3, in the PS2 and PS3 versions, you could actually stab the elbow before, and he drops his sword before you even have him hit the bridge. But in this version, it doesn't trigger that properly.
Aggro.
Aggro and aggro?
Yes.
Aggro?
Yeah, aggro's
Where? I don't see aggro.
So now we're on to the last guy. I'm not very good at this guy, so there's a way you could do it without getting hit, but I usually just,
That's right, easy every time, first time.
yeah, I usually just tank a hit here, and then I'm able to get it, but I guess I can see if I could do it without getting hit. It doesn't really, you go for it anyway, so let's see if I can get it. This is the coolest looking one too, like thematically.
Oh yeah.
I'm seeing the webcam for the first time, and I'm digging it.
It's awesome, isn't it?
It's awesome.
It's like a
great.
It's like a bootleg like speed run that you submit, like, you know.
Ha!
I mean,
Ooh!
have you seen it?
Yeah, I looked at it. Yeah, it was awesome.
It's actually
Not bad.
It's
surprising.
Good job, Hubert.
Thank you.
Shout outs to Huber. Let's give him a round.
Oh yeah.
The only one he got this marathon.
all right.
Oh
So,
jeez.
so we tank this. It's fine. I can live.
It's not even one he's got backup strats.
I just chill. And then, okay, maybe it's not
Alright,
fine.
maybe double oops.
Maybe I lied there. Maybe we're not fine. We'll see.
Is everything not okay?
Everything
Yeah.
might not be. Ooh.
no.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay. We're back to being everything's okay?
That
Yeah.
was a close one.
Let's see if you can get pitless.
I'm not going for pitless. I've never gotten it. And
Sorry, really? What your sign said? Now I just see it.
all right, well, that was the hard part. Now we're on to the easy part in the finale. Let me get out my bow.
You're gonna fire your bow.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
You're gonna do something. Actually, the ending to Malice is Malice is this guy's name. The ending to Malice is a lot easier in like the speedrun strat than it is the casual strat.
Really?
Yeah, it's so weird. So normally you have to like climb up in like a lot of like unusual and weird ways, but what we do here, just jump along, do some parkour.
Some hardcore parkour.
Yeah. Doing some parkour, jump up here. Let's see if I can get the side jump. This one's kind of hard. No, I didn't get it. It's fine.
I never get it.
So right about here, what you're supposed to do is keep climbing. But what I'm going to do is try to hit a certain point on his shoulder. And you get one more cool jump in this game too, by the way. So I'm missing a lot here. There it is. Then you jump up here. He lowers his hand. And you jump on his hand. Picks it up to look at you. Hopefully I can make it to his bracer. Which I'm not able to make it to his bracer because he keeps shaking me around. I'm not going to retry it. I don't think I die from this. Yeah, we're good. So I just fell off. It's not what you're supposed to do. It's not intended.
Oh.
For those of you who don't know, it wasn't intended.
You can recover though.
Yeah,
It's not that. That's not the
I'll just go
hardcore.
back up. Do some more parkour here. And, okay, I'll fall off again.
Honestly, phalanx is the one that most people feel bad about when they kill him because, like, it doesn't do anything to you.
He's just flying around.
He's just flying around minding his own business.
You're even stabbing me, still not trying to retaliate. You're just flying around.
Alright, I'm gonna try not to fall to my death this time. There's the last jump of the game. He has a plant on his head.
Yeah.
What movie?
You know the Iron Giant.
This
Where's
guy.
the giant, Stanley?
Come on, man. Come on. Yeah, he's being a big shaky boy. Welcome to that's this game for that. So this is a plant right here. As long as we time our stabs right, we won't get shaken out.
Got the one cycle on phalanx.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
we clap?
It's been a while since I've actually practiced phalanx, so I wasn't expecting.
Do we clap?
Is this a clap moment?
All
This
right,
is a
so
clap moment.
time's coming up whenever the cutscene starts. And time.
Dude, not bad.
It's not bad. It's good for. It,
Oh yeah, our
it's
estimate
good
was
for
at an hour 40.
Yeah, it's good for
And
being memed on.
oof.
Ooh. It's good for getting memed on. That's for sure. Really.
It wasn't my fault.
You donated for it.
Oh yeah, that was my fault.
So we're floating in space right now in the last oof.
Ooh.
No biggie.
Oof.
Wants to know why you don't stabilize the cameras.
Okay, so actually Darksaber, it's because I messed up the first jump and I was supposed to go up higher on like the parkour section. Because then I'd make it straight to his bracer instead of having to go to his hand. So I recommend that actually, it's faster, but I just like mind blanked and didn't go up high enough. So that's why, because I've never done the hand strategy before.
Now, Darksaber, I know you said
Yeah,
you
just
got
big
no
old
time
dumb
for
boy.
Pitless, but I'm going to actually attempt it.
Nice jump, nice jump. So actually, I can do some commentary on some of these, some more in-depth, I guess, commentary. So normally you're supposed to be jumping on like all these pillars that were in the back, so Zenobia runs into them, so they fall over, and then you can actually make it. But with this jump, it's really tricky. because you have to time. There it is. So with that jump, you basically skip all that, and it's great. So shout outs to Bobby Kaze because he's a legend.
Extreme legend. Yes, you can.
Oh, you're doing a long jump. Long boy.
Frame excellence.
I'm gonna stare at the camera.
So what number Colossi are you on, Jeff?
I'm on number 14.
Out of 16?
Yes.
Huh.
I was because of how my first
upsetting.
few Colossi went.
Okay, remember, I can blame him for my career.
Right.
Just blame Hubert. It's fine.
Yeah. Nice going, Hubert.
Hey, I gave you this wonderful setup.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I meant to mention this sometime during the run. Hubert, do you like breakfast?
I do enjoy breakfast, but sadly, I don't. I already ate breakfast, so I don't need it. Right?
Yeah, but you know what I'm talking about.
Also, huge shout outs to the staff for letting me
Hi,
do
Matt.
this race.
Oh God, Matt's picture.
at the last
Why?
moment.
Dude, yeah, it's totally awesome. Like, dude, like, this is hilarious. I love it.
What? That,
Sorry we didn't like capture your game.
No, that's fine. This is like a last minute thing that we came up with.
Yeah, what are you talking
Where
about?
did Wander go?
I didn't even know this event was like gonna be in Columbus or even really a thing before the runs had to be
yeah, you
submitted.
just kind of
so-
like knew last minute from what I read on your tweet.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude,
So
it's frame excellent caption, okay?
great. It's beautiful.
So this has been a meme since Yoshi's Island, and I've been asking everybody this. And Joe bags Snickerdoodle. So, what's your favorite cookie?
That's a rough one. I like Snickerdoodle a lot.
Oof!
We have snickerdoodles.
Oh really?
Yes.
I sent people out to get Snickerdoodle.
Okay,
Jesters?
they're especially good when they're like a little bit like
Mine is kind of a tie between chocolate chip and snickerdoodle.
Yeah,
Like,
when they're
I like-
soft in the middle.
Oof, two Snickerdoodles.
You're safe, I guess, with both parties, except I.
Yeah, Hype likes oatmeal cookies.
Yeah, back
those are pretty good.
No!
I'll give you that.
Yeah.
I like most
That's
cookies.
breakfast. Just put them in a bowl and go to town.
Least favorite Oreos.
Really?
Wow, really?
Do you see that door back there?
I have somebody who
Sorry, man.
would have.
I'd rather eat Chips Ahoy.
Are you messaging them right
Dang.
now?
No, I'm not.
Okay, I like the generic Walmart Oreos versus regular Oreos, if that means anything.
That makes sense.
They're so good.
I like the fudge stripes. You know, the
Oh, dude!
By the way, real quick, just because I like how it'll teleport you, like just for the Colossi death, I was right by the tower that fell, and now we're over here by the door.
yeah.
So
Alright, incoming. Ooh.
Get ready.
Ooh.
all right.
You don't mind if I hit this oof?
Yeah, dude, yeah.
Y'all mind if I hit this oof right here?
I mean, to
I'm
get some
at-
expert gameplay on the screen, you could write aggro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we get a Ryan Aggro RTA right now? Making the category up on the
I'm
pod?
okay on that.
I mean, I'll do Ryan Aggro RTA right now.
It's just love,
I want
right?
to to help my boy finish this here.
Yeah, we
Go
got,
strong, finish strong.
We got back as oofs.
Okay, you don't want aggro to trip on
100%
that little
back.
rock that's in the plane, right?
Right. Or you don't want aggro to fall off a bridge. Spoilers for anybody
The cool
who
thing
doesn't know
about
that.
the cool thing about this game is that basically every Colossi has its own like save strat too. So like it's really it's still unforgiving if you mess up like the save strat, and they're still like relatively hard, but it makes it a lot easier for like newer runners. So definitely if you want to check out the game, visit us here on the
Oh, the
Yep,
skyrocket.
there's the leg jump. Visit us on the speedrun.com, the SRC page for Shadow of the Colossus 2018, and yeah, basically we'll have the Discord link in there too as well, and I think someone said they tweeted out, so
Yeah, we'll jump.
we'd love to have some more people run this game because it's starting to slow down a
Not
little
enough
bit.
people run it.
Yeah, it's a beautiful game. It's really hard. It's really skill based.
Oh, then I'm automatically out.
Oh,
no, it just takes practice. That's all.
Well, see, that's what I was saying. Like, you can just practice. You don't have to like. That's what I already like about the speedrun. You don't have to set up a save, like multiple save files at all.
Yeah, exactly.
You can just
Although-
do the time trial. Now, like, will the time trial strats work in like story mode?
That's exactly what I was about to comment on.
Some of them
Sometimes.
Okay, so don't ever run story mode. Got it.
No, story mode isn't that bad. Like, here's the thing: the Bossaron, like the leg launch, that doesn't work in story mode unless you know exactly where to go.
Yeah, you have to set it up properly. But I prefer Boss Rush just because it's a shorter period of time. It's easier to practice for, but any percent is really great to watch too because I don't know. There's just like a lot of routing and stuff that happens.
Yeah. So Argus kind of knocked me off forever.
Also, a little bit of information for those out there. If you want to see some of these Colossi done, the fastest they can be done, there's strats that we can't even like do because they're so like difficult and they're so like inconsistent.
Yeah.
There's this YouTuber, his name is Stormglad, and he doesn't submit his individual levels to SRC. But if you go check out his channel, he does the craziest things I've ever seen in this game.
Like, it's stuff that gives you nightmares if you're a runner.
It's stuff that I've tried replicating and has still been 5 seconds
near
off the times
impossible.
and stuff. So
and you feel like you're doing it like perfect.
yeah, exactly. Like for this guy, I actually had the record for this version of the game for a little while on him.
And then this guy just kind of like came out of left field.
No,
Yeah.
actually, he hasn't done this one yet, but I'm sure
thought
he'll
he
get a
did.
world record. No, Stormglad on this game has done. He's doing them week by week. So he started off with Valis the first one, and I think he's gotten to.
The hand.
I think he's gotten to Hydrus the 7th one or Barba the 6th
right.
one. So, but yeah, I got like 40 seconds, 41 seconds or something like that. And Stormglad ended up getting like 33 seconds in his version. So. And I did the same exact strategy he did. He just did it 7 seconds faster somehow.
You could probably
It's
do
just
both.
no. It's actually Team Ico Speedruns.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's Team Ico Speedruns. There are a few Ico runners, and they're
And a few Last Guardian runners too.
it's not very
I
active.
love The Last Guardian.
That game looks like it'd be a pain to speedrun because it doesn't.
It does.
It's 5 hours of no skipping cutscenes.
Yeah.
Hey, we know what that's like.
Oh yeah, I know very much so what that's.
He runs Life is Strange.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so no,
That's
no
right. I was
skipping
meaning
cutscenes.
to check that out.
It's
Yeah.
like
Oh, it's after this, right?
yeah.
We're doing an episode every day. So
You
we're
can
up
you
to
can
the third episode.
couch with us. It's just a big me.
It's a big meme.
Honestly, yeah.
I'm ready.
I screw around with this time.
And you're gonna have breakfast, right?
No, actually.
Not at all.
And this leg launch is not easy. You have to like time it like near perfectly.
Yeah.
It's probably only a few frames, if anything.
And a few frames in a 60 FPS game.
Yeah.
Good luck.
I don't think there's really any like one frame tricks in this game, to my knowledge. So that's nice. There's no menuing either, which is also great.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not a fan of menuing personally, but
Oh, I'm not anymore after yesterday. Ain't that right, Hubert?
so there's the jump.
In Kingdom Hearts, I pulled up the wrong notes first off, so I tried to go off memory, and it didn't work.
So this guy does have a plant.
I looked at my notes.
It's
I really don't.
yeah, it's right behind his head sigil. It's kind of a tricky plant, but it's pretty similar to a lot of them. So, like I said earlier, the jump to the hand is like the hardest part. You have to like grab onto his chest so he does a certain motion, and then you fall off like that. And then when he brings his hand back, you have to try to grab his fur. If you don't grab his fur and grab his bracer, that's fine. So he just grabbed onto the fur, so that's great. That's exactly what you want. But sometimes you'll just like land in his fingers and then just fall over, and then like you have to restart it again. It's just it's a nightmare.
And RTA is a pain because if you do not get perfect Argus in any percent, you basically have to have him go and destroy the bridge. And
So it's like your first run.
Yeah, it wastes a bunch of time because in any percent you don't have the option of pause, retry.
Yeah. So any percent is incredibly oof.
Oof, giant oof.
Dude, we were off on that oof.
Yeah. It's the thought that counts. It's the oof that counts.
We oofed in our hearts.
RTAR just makes Darksaber want to shoot an unrelated
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Darksaber is an any percent runner, so
and
that's why
he knows the
hates Argus.
pain of perfect Argus.
I'm okay with Argus
Darksaber, stay far away from me.
because
please.
Argus takes about a minute in time attack, so that's not like a huge time loss.
But in RTA, it's
Yeah, so
ridiculous.
Darksaber, that's probably his least favorite if I had to bet.
It's also the
All right.
15th.
It's the 15th one.
Where
yeah.
are we at on time?
It's
right
the
now?
one that literally just destroys runs.
Not too bad. If Malice isn't complete and total garbage,
Which he is.
I was about to say, I was watching Church earlier. I was like, this
Well,
guy's a jerk.
I
Is he just like a building?
yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a fortress.
I,
You can't move.
Do you guys want some more deep-rooted lore?
raw ham lore?
Yes.
I love raw ham lore. Go ahead.
So Malice is the only one that was actually man-made.
What?
Yeah.
He still looks like the Iron Giant. I'm sorry.
You're blowing my brain. I didn't know that.
My favorite Colossus is Phallus. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Same.
that's a lot of people's favorites. He's a
And
great
I'm
one.
so sad. Like, you all told me he's like doing nothing, and now I'm like, I don't want to run this game now. Have you noticed
Trust
I
me,
picked,
you
like,
do.
4-speed victories?
No, it gets to a point.
Not bad. I got a year to finish them all.
See, at first you feel bad, right? But then after running the game over and over again, you just learn to hate these guys and not even care. I don't care about half of these Colossus anymore. Especially after today. Oh, he's going for
Kind of
Pitless.
like probably me and Jester's hate for Trinity armor.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't do it.
By the way, Jester, I died 4 times to Trinity armor on beginner.
Jesus Christ.
Remember, I didn't have fire boost?
Yeah.
Alright, so the big question. Did you guys watch Common Mario?
I did not.
No, I will be checking out the VOD of that later.
You need to check it.
I'm still
Who ran
the
that
story
one?
of what you did during Yoshi's
Who ran it?
Lenopus and Mithridates.
Cool, cool, cool.
And just for $5, let me go grab it. You sure?
Yeah, I got
I'm
it.
gonna use your chair because I'm out of shape. It's fine. It's just for $5 through the rest of the marathon. And you can actually win a NES hard copy cartridge of Communist Mario 3. Little hammy stuff. Yes.
Dude, nice.
Oh my god. Goodness,
The
goodness,
block.
my goodness, not God.
The cartridge.
That's beautiful. Also, they
I'm
added
waiting
this
for-
annoying ticking noise, and
I know.
it's like a metronome, and it makes you like
it matter?
so unsettled.
What does it matter? Oh, I never cared about that when I was the manual.
Got a QR. What's the QR code in the back, dude?
It links to the website on which Common Mario 3 was first started.
Nice.
So the rock out.
I screwed that up.
And
Yeah,
And
well,
the
I think-
glorious poster. I got it.
Oh, dude, nice.
They all look like the same person.
We are all the same person.
$5.
Well, I guess that makes sense in a game called Communist Mario, right?
Exactly.
I believe there are 3 copies still available.
Also, the way they remade some of these Colossus, their looks are great. So, like, normally they used to shoot out, like, this guy used to shoot out some really ugly looking yellow, like, lightning bolts at you, but now they're nice and orange. And they look like fireballs now.
I did not jump.
It's just saying it's a reminder all property is claimed by the Soviet Union in balance with its property.
I speedrun RPGs and I can't read.
You don't have to, you just smash heads.
Not in Kingdom. Well, not in Kingdom Hearts. Back me up on that, Gestures.
Backed up.
I don't believe it.
Look at that run, boys.
Go watch.
Why am I-
Go watch yesterday.
Why
That's
am
all.
I getting shot?
You're getting oofed.
You're getting oofed
Super
hard.
hard, by the way. Like, this is insane.
Like this is some Mama oof levels.
So like you can see how annoying this game can be, right? Like you're on the last guy, you're just trying to make it to him, then you just get like shot in the face with a lightning bolt.
I mean, like, it's bad. I'm not adult enough for this kind of speed run.
That jump's the coolest jump in the game, by the way.
It is.
You get some sick hang time over top of one of those fireballs.
Raw ham hang time.
Some steamed hams.
Steamed hams.
Steamed
Ooh, Hype Man would not be proud.
Really?
He's all about the raw ham.
What about smoked?
Ooh, I do love a good smoked ham.
Thank you, thank you. Going for pitless again.
I'm more of a Black Forest ham kind of guy.
Oh man, no,
Why?
no.
Got it.
The look of disappointment she has immediately
I just
Applewood smoked.
Oh my god.
Anything.
like line 40.
Joe, did I just ruin our friendship?
Yep. Go on, it's
What if I say Snickerdoodles are my favorite cookies now?
What were they before?
no.
Don't say it. Actually, I don't want to know.
Peanut butter or macadamia nut? Dude, Subway macadamia nut cookies.
Jesus Christ.
Thank you, thank you.
All of the SOTC community around me is like Snickerdoodle, just so they can run this game again. That's why they knew beforehand. Joe sent him a message, didn't you, Joe?
It's a lie.
We
Everyone also yelled at me for saying what I thought about Oreos. So
He said steamed ham instead of raw ham.
I didn't say steamed. You
I
lied.
did.
He said 0.
You're throwing me under the bus.
Dude, what's wrong with steamed hams? I mean, like, you know, what is
Man,
it? Superintendent.
is this what you do? The people who are new to your,
loves it, you know?
to your little
They did
circle?
it to me. They did it to me.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, it's
Yeah, like, dude, why you gotta put shade on his life like that, you know?
you threw me under the bus last night for using the restroom. Okay.
Yeah, well, that's just because, you know, I wanted to. It was funny.
He's laying in bed just yelling at me.
This guy's shooting fireballs as you right now, and that little guy is me.
Man, so much shade right
No,
now.
see, but I would be throwing love, not fire.
You'd be
Fireballs and love.
throwing hate for steamed
not
hams.
going
at
for
me.
pitless anymore.
You
It's,
can't-
it's not
Well,
worth it.
Well, yeah, you're kind of in the pit.
Yeah.
So.
That's not smoke. That's blood from the Colossus we're stabbing.
It is.
So we're on the home stretch here.
I love home stretches.
Let's see if I can
Overway stretches too.
first try
I love
shot.
stretches anyway.
First
Dude,
try
stretching before
shoot
run.
his shoulder.
I'm still mad about that.
Am I not allowed to come back anymore?
No.
Joe thinks she can ban me. It's fine.
Always banned 99 cents
Ooh,
right off the shelf.
right? Like that in that Walmart like budding package.
Like little tiny ones, like 88 cents.
Oh,
Man,
Joe,
you guys are just the best friends.
huh?
So you guys are just the bestest of friends, huh?
We're all best friends, all four of us, right?
Dude, I just met you today, man.
It's fine. Me and him run the same game. It's fine. And you run the same game by association.
That's fair. I'll give you that one.
And I love Shadow of the Colossus, so like
No
It's
first
amazing.
try shot.
It's my favorite game of all time. You know, I've heard that sometimes you shouldn't run your favorite game because it just
I
annoys
started
you to
with my
death.
favorite game back in 2012,
But
and I'm
I
still
disagree.
running.
I'm fine with Super Metroid still.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm fine with Mega Man X4 because anime.
I've ran Super Metroid for 5-6 years now.
I've been running X4 since like 2012.
Yep.
I ran Pokemon Gold for like a month, got like a 53, and I was done.
This is one.
I've only been running this game
It's when the cutscene
since
starts.
I,
Got
s-
one oof left, boys.
I started running in
And
October.
we need the biggest
last year.
oof possible. Okay?
We need a room-wide food.
Even from the melee players.
Everybody needs to know.
Not yet.
Not yet. Don't worry. We'll be oofing.
You
Your
will know
spirit
when
isn't
it
even in
happens.
it.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
No, it's not yet.
Time.
That's not when.
Yeah, not yet. Not yet.
He premature oof twice.
12809.
Pre-
That is not bad at all.
Not bad. All right.
Especially considering
This
how
is
many
the biggest
problems I
oof
have.
ever.
All right, guys. We got oof life coming up.
But first things first, we're going to fall.
All right. Here we go. When the blackness hits them and the cutscene starts.
Hold on.
Ooh! GG, guys.
Yeah, very good. Very good.
Oh
Oh.
What was the time? 8:09.
Very good, very good. Good run, good races, good times. Many oofs.
More of a run with.
Yeah, a run with, not a